Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Want to bring just a short devotion to you. Uh, have you ever been to a photo place, maybe like a 1 hour photo? I know those are kind of become obsolete with digital photography and being able to print your own photos at home and store everything digitally, but you can still go to a place like Walgreens or something like that and take a memory stick and or even take the card right out of your camera and plug it into their machine and have your printouts. Choose the ones you want and print them out right there, or just send them over to them, and they'll call you and tell you when it's ready to pick up. Usually, in the old days of film, the idea was if you could get it in an hour, that was a good deal. And that still holds true today for some of the prints that you have made. I recently experienced this at Walgreens right here in Clintonville. Um, you just go there and tell them what you need, and they say, okay, come back in an hour, and everything will be done. And I think sometimes we take that same approach with problems and issues in our life. Um, we go to God and we say, okay, God, here's my problem. Here's my issue. Here's what I want you to do. And I'll check back with you a little later to see if you fixed it for me. I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully everything will be taken care of. And the Bible, of course, does tell us in 1 Peter 5:7 that we should cast all our cares upon Him, for He cares for us. That's definitely true. We should always go to God in prayer for our needs. But at the same time, there's a danger when that becomes the majority of our relationship. If our relationship with God devolves into something transactional, a vending machine type religion where we just go to Him and say, oh, here's what I need, and let me know when it's done, that's not a healthy scenario to be in. Um, Sometimes we do this and we say, well, I've prayed about it. I've put it in God's hands. It's in God's hands now. There's nothing else I can do. Sometimes that's very true. But a lot of the times, the better choice is to stop just simply putting our problems in God's hands and instead put ourselves in His hands. Um, God can handle all of our issues. He wants to do that. But He also wants a lot more than that. He didn't come to redeem my issues. He came to redeem me. He's not there just to get me out of a jam every time something goes wrong in my life. But He's there to have a relationship with me, to talk with me on a daily basis. Um, I think a lot of times we hand Him broken things and we take Him all the pieces of our lives and the shattered dreams or whatever it might be. We do that all day long. But what He really wants is our hearts. He wants to have a heart to heart with us. Um, it's very easy for us to come to church and put a sacrifice on the altar, so to speak. It's real easy to come to church, show up, amen the preacher, um, and then sit back and wait for God to fix us or fix our problems. And it becomes a transactional thing. We say, well, God, I show up at church, I'm faithful, so I expect you to take care of my issues for me. And uh, sadly, a lot of times we do that, but we don't want to put ourselves on the altar. We don't want to put our whole life in God's hands and let Him work on us every single day of the week. Um, that transaction mindset is easy to fall into. I've fallen into it many times myself, but I'm learning that the transaction mindset is the enemy of spiritual depth. We won't ever really have the depth that we desire or that God desires if all we do is go to Him when we have a need. It's much more than that. We're meant for much more than that. And the good news is, God has never left us. Even in the times where I was treating our relationship like a transaction, He's been patient with me. He's never left me alone. He's always been waiting on me to allow Him to carry me, to keep me, to protect me, not just on Sundays and Wednesdays, not just in moments of crisis or frustration or difficulty, but every day. And He wants that relationship every day, all the way into eternity. Um, Isaiah 46:4 says, and even to your old age I am He, and even to hoar hairs will I carry you. I have made and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you. And that's a tremendous promise that God has given us. It speaks to the level of relationship that He wants to have with us. John 10:28 says, "And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand." So I want to encourage you today, don't just put your problems in his hands, but put your whole life in his hands. You can trust him with your life. You can trust him with not only with your situations, not only with your problems, but give him all of your heart. Give him everything that you are, and watch God build a relationship. As you invest, he'll invest more. You take one step, he'll take many steps to meet you where you are and never leave you, no matter where the journey takes you, all the way to heaven someday. God bless you. I hope this was helpful to you. Have a great weekend.